present today and tell us a little bit more about their mission and what they do in the community. Michelle is she is with Pulaski County CASA, and that stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. It's a local nonprofit organization, and they train volunteers from the community to advocate for abused and neglected children in court in an effort to move those children to safe, permanent homes as quickly as possible. They've been advocating for foster children in Pulaski and Perry County since 1987. Michelle's the executive director, and she's been working with CASA for 9 years. Prior to working with CASA, she was a CASA volunteer, and she worked on 3 cases during her tenure. She has a lengthy history of working with children and has been certified with the state of Arkansas as a case manager and service coordinator for children birth to 5 years of age. So just help me give a round of applause and welcome Michelle up.
We do a lot of stuff here in our community, but the main thing that we do is we advocate for abused and neglected children. And those children can be birthed to 21 years of age. Any child that is in the foster care system. We only advocate for the children that are actually removed from their homes and are in the state's custody. Once a call is made to the hotline and the kids are removed, that is when CASA becomes a part of that case. We can't be a part of a case that is not, excuse me, I have the hiccups, is not under the court's jurisdiction. We have 3 juvenile judges in our county. We are in the 6th Judicial District. We have Judge Williams Warren, we have Judge Elizabeth Burgess, and we have Judge Wiley Branton. Excuse me, please do not tell me I did that. And they have court Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. So we're in court quite a bit. We're able to serve right now about 275 children. And that's great, but when I tell you how many kids are in foster care just in Pulaski County, you'll see why we still are striving to get more money and more people. There are 1,010 children at the last count every day in foster care in Pulaski County alone. There's over 6,000 throughout the state. We are the largest county as far as kids in state's custody. So I sat down and put numbers to paper. I need a minimum of 400 volunteers and a minimum of 22 staff. Okay, I have 90 volunteers and 3 staff. So this is our vision. When I first became the director, I decided that we needed something to look forward to. Where are we going? What do we want to do? It's great to serve the children that we are serving, but what's happening to the 700 and plus children that aren't getting CASA services? So my vision for CASA and what I plan on doing before I leave is that I will have those 400 volunteers and we will have the staff and we will serve every foster child, because our vision is a CASA for every child. You know, the great thing about our program is we have supervisors that guide and supervise the volunteers. They supervise up to 30 volunteers. I mean, you're all professionals. Where else can you pay for 1 staff and get 30 additional people that are actually working a job? They have to work at least 20 hours a month. They have to turn in timesheets. They do formal reports to the court that are submitted into evidence and stamped by the clerk's office. When a volunteer is sworn in, they are sworn in by a judge, by one of our juvenile judges, and they are considered officers of the court. So this is not something you can take lightly, but it's definitely something that you can be proud of. Because when you lay your head down at night and you ask yourself, what have I done today? You can answer yourself, I helped a family, or I helped a child. And that's what it's about. It's about feeling good, about doing something for our community, doing something for kids. And that's one of the reasons why I do it. There are multiple ways that you can help. You can be a volunteer. We need male volunteers. I'll just put it out there. There are so many of our male children that have never seen a positive male role model in their life. And for some reason, I don't know why, and maybe some men in the audience can tell me today why they don't think that they're right for this. Because I think any guy who can stand up and say this child deserves a better life is right for this job. It's just 10 to 15 hours a month. You spend more than that watching TV every month. It's start DVRing. Man, stay up another extra hour. These kids deserve our time. You can donate your time. You can donate money. You can donate toys for our toy closet. You can donate school supplies for the school supplies that we hand out to kids. You can donate gently used clothes to go in our clothes closet. You can donate gift cards that we give out to the kids for their birthday and for graduation and for Christmas. There are just so many different ways that you can help if you don't feel like you have the time or the inclination to actually volunteer with a child. You can ask your employer to sponsor one of our events. You can get together with all your friends and sponsor an event. Every dime helps. What's great about our program is I only have to pay $100 to our national organization. Everything else stays in our program and serves the kids in our community. We don't have to pay anything else out. So everything we get in goes right back into the community to help the community.